Hey guys, what's up? It's KJ here from the Scariest Movie Ever Made. Check this out, man. I was watching this interview between President Ahmadinejad of Iran, who of course is at the top of the headlines right now, and he was meeting with rabbis from the Neturei Karta. I believe I pronounced that right. And again, this is in September of 2007, and these particular rabbis are anti-Zionist. And you're going to see more of what that means here in just a little bit. I thought this was really important, this short clip I'm going to share with you. And the reason why is because, a lot of the subject matter that I have on my channel and even on my website, it's considered conspiracy theory, to a lot of people. I like to call it truth research, but either way, so with that, you're going to get certain kind of commenters. And I've noticed over the last month or so, I get a lot of comments that, it's the Jews, follow the Jews, they're the bad guys. So, and I know that some of that falls in with some of this kind of research, but it's a much more complex issue than that. There's definitely some bad Jewish people out there, and then there's some great Jewish people out there. And the bad ones, in my opinion, are the Zionists. And that's what these guys believe. So anyway, I'm going to show you this short clip here. What he's about to say is pretty fascinating. And just on a side note, for some reason it's a little bit out of sync, so don't let that freak you out. It's just a few seconds off. Anyway, guys, check this out.
And the antithetical concept of Zionism, which is a materialism, godless in its essence, and a goal just for nationalism, and which is something forbidden clearly and distinctly by the Torah. Judaism requires of the Jewish people to be humble, to be loyal citizens in every country in where they're residing. Zionism started 100 years ago, and from its inception, from its beginning, all the rabbinical authorities were in opposition. Only because of the Holocaust, the death of so many leaders, that the Jews unfortunately fell prey to the power of Zionism, and they became leaderless. Many leaders died, and we didn't have people to lead us. The few leaders that did, who remained true to the Torah, whether it was in Palestine, whether throughout the world, continued and still to today stand up and are true to the Torah and oppose Zionism, as untold many Jews throughout the world and in Palestine stand true in opposition to Zionism, true to the Torah, true to our friendship to all the Muslim leaders and the Muslim people. And the ones who unfortunately, we call them the sheep, who unfortunately fell prey to Zionism, it's simply because of the weakness of what they've seen, of they've lost relatives and things like that, have made them fall prey to this onslaught of propaganda. But it's not Judaism, and again, we stress that the president should know for a fact that there is many, really untold thousands and thousands, and just an untold number as he would travel around the world, who are really true to the Torah and will never fall for this concept of Zionism. We all pray for the speedy and peaceful dismantling of the state, so we can again live in peace as we have for hundreds of years, without any more suffering or bloodshed for any of God's creation. As in Iran, we have the beautiful Jewish community that's been living there for thousands of years. God bless President Ahmadinejad again.
Okay, guys, so anyway, there you go. And I hope you caught that. He's basically letting you know that the Zionists took over Israel right after the Holocaust. So, and it makes sense. Zionism is an extension of the Illuminati, and of course they're the guys who are in charge out there in Israel now and have been for many years. So anyway, I thought that was really interesting, guys. Just something I thought I wanted to share, and hopefully it enlightens some of you, and it certainly enlightened me. So thanks, guys. I'll see you down there in the comments. Take it easy.